is Houston. Say again, please.
Houston, we've had a problem.
Hey there folks, welcome you all to Torchlight 2 on the Xbox Series X. This game dates back way back to the 360 people. It's a game that passed me by way back in the day. I wasn't kind of playing these sort of games back then, and it's now available on, well, it became available on the Xbox One, and now of course it's available on the Xbox Series X. So I thought it was I've just finished Grim Dawn Definitive Edition, and I was looking for a similar type of Diablo style type game, top-down dungeon looter type thing. And I did a bit of investigation, found a few that I was interested in. There was Torchlight, Torchlight 2, Torchlight 3, of course. Torchlight 3 had a very troubled development and came out to a sort of mediocre... I think it's on Game Pass, actually, the third one. Torchlight 2 got a cracking review from IGN that I looked at of 9.1 or whatever it was out of 10. And, yeah, out of all the ones I looked at, Torchlight 2 was the most interesting straight off the bat with, well, another one which I've actually ordered, which we'll talk about another time. So let's crack straight in without further ado. I hear lots of good things about this. Alright. I'm going to have to get used to the fact that there's probably no pointer. Right, we've got one option, well, three options. New character, credits, not interested in. Settings, let's just check what they are. Audio, 24% for music. I think we'll stick with standards for now, will we? Well, voice chat, I assume this was an online game as well. Yeah. We'll leave it as is for now. Not sure what the online situation is going to be with it, but hopefully we'll get an option to cancel it out. New character, please. Alright. Oh, it's got guns. Back to the guns again, which I've just done in 77 episodes of with Grim Dawn. So we've got the... Let's run through them, people. So, hey, he changed character there, didn't he? So I've gone back to the same class, but he looked different, I think. Yeah, he does, yeah. Gives you a different looking character. He seems to be the same. Ah, interesting. Alright, here we go. Outlander. Class details. Versed in arcane art. Let me just say this before we get going. This does have a cartoony, well, a more cartoony slash childlike look to it, I suppose, if you want to compare it to Grim Dawn. However, it is by no means an easy game, is what I've been told. Is it's a proper challenge, this game, so it does get right in depth. So let's crack in and see how it is. Class details for Outlander are versed in arcane arts and ancient pacts. Outlanders wield guns and magic with equal skill. I'd be tempted with that, actually, although I am kind of also tempted to do something different from what I just did in Grim Dawn. But it'd be a good comparison with Grim Dawn with the guns. The Outlander gains charge by damaging enemies. Charge will decay after a period of inactivity. Combat bonuses are received based on the current amount of charge accrued additionally. Outlanders with no charge get a first shot bonus, stunning the next enemy they hit. Okay. Customization looks fairly simple, and you've got a randomize down there as well. So let's now look at Ember Mage. Class details. The Ember Mage is finely attuned to the elements. Inflictor. So this is, yeah, just mage class. Inflicting elemental effects and nearby enemies and extending the duration of elemental effects. The Ember Mage gains charge by damaging enemies when the charge bar is full. The Ember Mage achieves total concentration for 12 seconds. During this period, skills cost no mana and skill damage is increased by 25%. Charge will decay after a period of inactivity. Okay. The Berserker. Oh, hello. Fisticuffs time. Brutal and swift. Berserkers call upon powerful beast magic to augment their deadly combat skills. I think every character might get a pet, you know, which is quite cool. I remember in the review that I watched, there was some quite cool stuff to do with pets, which is great. The Berserker gains charge by attacking enemies. Upon fully charging, the Berserker enters a sped-up frenzy state, where all direct attacks result in critical hits, and other attacks have increased critical chance. Charge decays after a period of inactivity. Frenzy lasts for 6 seconds after the first strike. Engineer. Class details. Equipped with ember-powered weapons and armour, engineers keep the frontier in working order. Looks like a heavy, double-handed chapper, doesn't he? The engineer gains charges by damaging enemies upon up to a maximum of 5 charges. If charges are available, certain skills like Flame Hammer will consume a charge to significantly increase power. Some skills consume all available charges, while others help to gain charges more rapidly. Charge will decay after a period of inactivity. And then we're back to Outlander again. Okie doke. I think... Okay, so Outlander... I think the two I'm interested in here are Berserker and Outlander. Oh. That was weird. Oh, that's randomising the whole... Why did it go back to Ember Mage when I did randomise? Nice. my default name is normally Sky. It's not far off it, is it? Skylar. Oh, that stayed on Berserker that time. Oh no, then Outlander. There you go. It's randomising all of the stats above, isn't it? Lily May. Yeah, I'm kind of tempted to go for... kind of wish I'd kept the... Woman, I think it's quite cool with the monocle, isn't he? I'm just doing some randomising here so you can see different variations of characters. Aussie. Nice. So, actually, there's not a huge amount to choose from here by the looks of it. Oh, there is, actually, yeah. Can't spin the character round. Oh, no, maybe not. Yeah, there's only a few faces to choose from. Just a bit frantic in that one, like, what the shit? Hairstyle. So, yeah, options are pretty limiting, but, you know, for what it is. I think this was a digital-only game. Part of the... What was it called? Xbox Live or whatever it was called. Could go with the bit. That was pretty much what we had before, wasn't it? Hair colour. I go over that, I think. I'm tempted to go with the Mohican. I think it's quite cool. Alright, that made my mind up then, is it? We're going Berserker, so let's just have a look at the... Brutal and swift Berserkers call upon the power of beast magic to augment their deadly combat skills. The Berserker gains charge by attacking enemies. Upon fully charging, the Berserker enters a sped-up frenzy state, where all direct attacks result in critical hits, and other attacks have an increased critical chance. Charge decays after a period of inactivity. So, the only thing with these sort of characters is... I'm not sure how interesting they will be to watch, and also you're right in the middle of the battle as opposed to the gun type stuff where you can be further away. However, when I played this sort of melee character in Diablo, I actually really enjoyed it. I can't remember what that class was called in Diablo, but Diablo 3 I should say. It was quite a fun class to play. Let's do it. Let's make the decision and go for it. I'm just like, I feel like the guns could have been a bit more interesting and be more varied, I suppose, is what I was getting at there. Oh, there. Outlander, yeah. I'm now changing my mind again. She seems to have far more options for... Oh no, was it face... Yeah. I didn't feel like there was that many face options and colours for that character. Yeah, that's a different... Oh, you get different styles for different characters then, I see. She's got like a headband and stuff on hers. That's quite cool. There's definitely more colours for her than there was for the other one, I'm sure of it. Four and 16 look very similar. Oh, I think I'm going to go with that. I've changed my mind. I'm going to go for guns. I do like a distance character. If there'd been a bow one, I might have actually gone for bow, to be fair. I'm going to go with that one. I like the headband. Okay, the name has stayed, however. So, yeah, versed in arcane arts and ancient pacts, Outlanders wield guns and magic. Yeah, I'm going to go with that. So it sounds a bit more interesting. Ooh, get a cat as well. Ooh, hang on. Well, actually, we can change our pet. Come on. I do like the panther, actually, it has to be said. It's a shame you... Oh, appearance. Oh, nice. Black Panther. Oh, that's quite cool. Bulldog. Nice. And the cat. Puss in Boots. That's quite cool, isn't it? A Chakawary. Stag. Papillon. A ferret. That's brilliant. Kind of tempted with the ferret just as a pure... angry ferret. Go on. Let's see what other things there are. Molten Imp. Fox. Ooh, Hawk. Black Hawk. Oh, so there's so many I'm kind of... Oh, head crab. What the shit? Oh, come on. Badger. They've obviously they've got a lot of thought into these pets. I'm loving it. I'm actually badger and ferret. I'm kind of tempted with at the minute. What? A muxcox. Or a muskox. The owl. Oh, hello. Harry Potter time. I wonder if they've got different moves. Panda. Reindeer. A rhino. Rhino, fuck me. Size of it. A seal. The wolf. Yeah, you can have a black wolf, right enough. Alpaca. Panther, right, okay. There's quite a lot to choose from there. I'm quite impressed with that. Well, I think it would be between Panther... Ferret. I'm really... The only thing is I'm thinking of something that's going to be interesting to watch in battle. I'm not sure if a ferret's going to get a bit lost. There's the ferret and the badger, wasn't there? I like his little goggles and stuff. Right, well, let me see the pet. The birds are quite cool as well. The badger, yeah. Nah, I'm thinking the ferret, people. I feel a ferret coming on. Can't find my ferret again, people. Where's it gone? Never gone past it. There he is. Pet name Bongo. Ferret. What can we do? Fanny the ferret. That's a bit. Franco the ferret. Favio. Fabio the ferret. Hey, Fabio! Difficulty, well, I think we'll stick with normal. Not sure what hardcore's going to do. Doesn't really say. Stick with normal for now. Yeah, I'm assuming multiplayer takes you to a multiplayer environment. That's our... Still can't spin the character around, unfortunately, but... Right, let's crack in. Sky, unrecognised Outlander, level 1. Let's just check settings. Yeah, there's nothing in there about game controls, so I'm not sure I can turn off any sort of multiplayer. Let's go for it. Let's get in, people. Let's do this. 11 minutes, not bad for me.
Torchlight, a darkness gathered. 3 heroes confronted the beast called Ordrak. Yet even in death, Ordrak's corrupted heart endured and called out. Heroes may fall, hope may fade, but new heroes will arise.
Alright. Right, no camera panning in this one, but the feels of it. Wow, it's beautiful. Wow, that frame rate feels like a nice little 60, people. That's very smooth. Horse. The horse fixes you with a withering gaze.
You just get here?
Stunborn have made a mess of it, but Etheria still comes, beautiful country, blah blah blah. Right, okay, just general chit chat. Hey, you see, he's got a bow. Why couldn't I have a bow? Hey, Fabio! Fabio! Hello, my friend. Alright, here we go. So, Destroyer. His name is simply Destroyer. His mum and dad must have loved him a lot.
I think this is as far as I can go. You should carry on to the Estheian enclave, but you're on your own. Warn them that the alchemist destroyed Torchlight and is headed their way. He may be there already.
Okay. So this is our first accept quest. So, oh, Destroyer's the quest, not the person, that's why. Let's make a note of that, shall we? Quest accepted. The intro felt really loud, and this seems a little bit quieter. But you can see our HUD down at the left side there, so that's where all our bottom left is where our moves are going to be, and I assume the one at the bottom with the blue bar is our XP, with a bit of luck. And with radial map at the top right, we've got a star on it now, which is head towards the quest type thing. Ah, right, okay, so the right stick zooms in and out, but it doesn't pan. So there's no panning in this one. To be fair, a lot of these games don't have panning. Diablo 3 doesn't have panning. Right, let's head toward our quest, people. I'm assuming we can't go in buildings and stuff. It's absolutely beautiful. I mean, considering this is a 360, I mean, there's a lot of beautiful 360 games, to be fair. And an Xbox Live game. HUD Basics. Welcome to Torchlight 2. Thank you. The HUD shows the status of critical resources such as health and mana, as well as experience points. Yeah, there you go. There's a bit of arrows down bottom left there. So, yeah, so we've got the bumper buttons with... Alright, so our bumper buttons, left is heal, right is mana, to top them up. And LT, RT look like they're going to be moves, as are all the A, B, X, Ys. Lovely. XP is the bar at the bottom. You can toggle between primary and secondary weapon sets. Nice. As well as hotkey button binding by pressing the left on the D-pad. This element in the HUD shows you which set is currently... Alright, okay, so that's set 1 we're on. Lovely. In the minimap in the top right corner shows key locations in the world, including quest locations, dungeon entry points, and stairs to upper and lower levels in a dungeon. You can zoom in on the map by pressing the up on the D-pad button, or zoom out by down on the button. Yeah, I did it with a stick, but yeah, okay. The map can be made larger or be hidden completely by pressing right on the D-pad. Alright, okay. Stars tell you your active quest location. Exclamation marks show available quest givers. Question marks show where to return once a quest is complete. Keep an eye out for other special icons for portals, multiplayer friends, town vendors, and more. Lovely. Right, well, shoots on A at the moment. Okay, you can hold it down, which is awesome. Let's just try that with the radial map top right. Oh, nice. Right, so it can go full side of the... Oh, I like that. So it doesn't just make the circle bigger, it actually goes full right of the screen, but transparent. Yeah, I like that. I wouldn't have it on all the time, but if I'm in an area where I'm trying to hunt something down, that's a really cool feature, that. Here we go. Yeah, I feel like I want to remap my standard button to RT. I'm not sure if I'm allowed to do anything like that yet. Here we go. Use the radial menu, right stick to gear types and equip blah. Details panel. The details panel shows your current level, how much gold you have, and your character's fame. The bar along the bottom of the screen shows buttons and actions for the current screen. Okay. Bindings, is it? Stats, pets. Yeah, here we go. So I want RT to be... Ah, there we go. Basic attack. And there was nothing on RT, so that's fine. What are my other moves here, though? Potions, spells, skills... Alright, okay. I guess it will tell me a bit more about them later, but... if we go back to A... Waypoint scroll... Alright, okay. I'll leave it at that for now. Yeah, that's better. That's better for my standard move. For now, anyway. Unless we get a skill move, which is going to become a standard instead of that. But light tunic. Yeah, I'm liking the action, actually. It's quite smart. Critical, nice. Health potion. Ah, it does do bows. So we could possibly move to a bow then. Maybe? I don't remember seeing a bow character in the selection screen, but... Right, I need to watch my health actually, because Grim Dawn was a bit... Ferret got him, thank you. Grim Dawn was a bit generous when it came to health. It's kind of... I never needed to use a health potion half the time. It was only in boss fights I generally needed it. It's certainly not mana. We're not using spells or anything yet anyway, but... So we need to keep an eye on our health. It's not the most standout health bar either, so... let's just take a quick look at what we've been picking up there, which is inventory. Yeah, so we've picked... There you go, we've picked up a bow. Yeah, so it looks like we can use bows as well as guns. Oh no, we can't. It's got a big X on it. Mind you, that could be a level thing. Level 3, yeah. The inventory panel is where you can examine, compare and equip items on your character. You can also move items to your pet from this screen. Excellent. Your inventory will fill up as you collect new gear. Keep an eye on your inventory capacity under the inventory panel. If you have too much stuff, consider selling... oh, you can send your pet to town to sell unwanted stuff. That's a great idea. Yes, we can't put that on yet. Right, okay, that's quite cool, because I'm quite keen to see what a bow's like in the game. So we've got the options now. Can't do anything with that yet. We have, however, got... Oh, it's equipped. So she's already put the tunic on that we picked up. Okay, because they're empty, she'll put them on automatically by the looks of it. And weapon set... How do we... Toggle weapons... Yeah, there we go. Sweet. So you can actually go with two types of action, really. I guess we'll see how that works as we go. Yeah, here's our skill section. I'm sure it'll show us that once we get a level up, which we're... Oh, hello, hang on a minute. Did it say how to switch weapon sets in the game? If it did... Oh, yeah, can't remember. I've forgotten already, people. Oh, you can zoom in and out of the... Oh, I see what it was saying about the D-pad. You can zoom in and out of the radio map at the top with D-pad. The stick does it on the actual screen. Okay, I'm gonna have to remember how to do this. I assume you can do it on the screen, but I'm not remembering how. Let's crack on. Our little blue bar XP at the bottom is totting up nicely, so... Woo! Level up and ride your pony! Level 2. Farmer's shotgun. Oh, nice. And pants. We'll have a look at the shotgun then. Then we've got to be a way of switching these classes. It did tell me and I've forgotten. What is it, people? Ah, there we go. Right on the D-pad. Excellent. So in theory we can have the shotgun on one and the pistols on the other, that sort of thing. See what the shotgun's like. Ooh, why is it... It's got level 4 on it. But it's not saying I can't put it on. I'm only level 2 though, so how does that work? Okay, I'm not sure what that's all about, people. Also, how... Oh, move to pet. Right, okay, so I can give the pet the items to take to the shop. So I had 2 of those guns, actually, so it was for dual wielding. Okay, so the weapon doesn't seem to be related to Where's the... That's weird. Where's the bow gone? How strange. I wonder if I've given it to the pet by mistake. Well, they're 18 apiece, and that's 33 as a oneer. Ah, there's the bow there. Is it just that I needed to scroll up? Is that what it was? No. Oh, I know what it is. You need to go to this one to do it. Yeah. Okay, so according to that, I can now put that on. So there must be something that tells me it requires level 2 or something. Because it says level 3 on it, so it can't be... Yeah, okay. Right, I think what I'll do is I'll put the guns on the weapon set 1. And then put the bow on weapon set 2 just so we can try it out. Oh, that's interesting. It doesn't fire with the same button. Or it doesn't fire at all, one or the other. Oh, I know what it is. Right, so the bindings are different for the weapon sets. Okay, that's good actually. So you can have a whole different set. I think the armour stays the same, but everything else you can change. So there you go. Give it a go, eh? Ooh, I'm liking the bow a little bit. I do love a good ranged character, people. I really do. Ooh. Apparently the loot system's really good in this game as well. I'm burning, I'm burning. Ice ring, nice. I'm still burning. Controller rumbles when you're on fire. Dead Vanquisher guard. Nice. Health potions, lovely. I'm getting a very good vibe from this game. It's straight off the bat, people, I have to tell you. Very nice indeed. The camera angle so far is very good, actually. I've not found that not being able to pan the camera around is annoying or anything, which is quite cool. Also enjoying the different art style of this game. I mean, I loved Grim Dawn, but it's just nice to be in a world that feels different. After 77 episodes of the other one. Which kind of computes to about 90 hours of Grim Dawn, I did, I think. I can't believe how beautiful this game is. Absolutely gorgeous. I mean, I can only assume that it's actually, in reality, 720p as well. Unless it was patched or back-compatible. Well, it wasn't back-compatible, I don't think. I think it just works... Oh, no, it must be back-compatible, otherwise I wouldn't be playing. So the very fact that it's been back-compatible, they might have been able to bring the resolutions up a little bit. Watch that health, Stephen. Go on, Favio, get them. Another ring. The ring of fire, the ring of fire. Have to have a look at our kit. We've picked up quite a bit of stuff here so far. They can jump, eh? I can't. Look at all the enemies already. There's loads of them down there. Can I shoot? Yeah, I can shoot downward. Nice. Brilliant. Ooh, headgear. We've just put that on immediately. What a fantastic game so far. I realise I've only played about 20 minutes of it, but still. Woo! Level up and ride your pony! Oh, hello. We've got a green item already. It's not for us though, is it? It's a bloody two-hander. That's a very good point, actually. I didn't see anything pop up about tutorials on leveling yourself up. I need to find out how spells and moves and stuff get activated, skill trees and such like. Hey, please help me if you can. Hold these things off. Oh, I can't hold these off by myself. Nice. Vanquisher guard. You saved my life. I thought those ratlins had my number for sure. Rewards. Press Y to see quest item rewards. Nice. Ooh, hello. So I only get to pick one, do I? What's that? Oh, is that from a pet? Collar's pet can only be worn by pets. Yeah, I think we'll take something for Fabio, will we? Nice. Alright, Fabio, let's take a look, my friend. How do we equip things to... pet, here we go. Hang on. Need to give it to him first, do we? Well, we've got a hood on now. And we've got 2 sets of the same armour, so... right, well that's good actually. You can't move to pet if you're wearing it, so... I'm not seeing anything that's got damage or anything on it. Oh, it's got an empty socket on it, this as well. Move to pet. The pole arm we can move to pet because we're not going to use that. I mean... I'm going to assume that... I mean, it seems to be that I can equip anything I like, but I'm assuming that I'll come unstuck if I try and do melee and long distance. Requires level 2 or 19 dexterity. Right, okay, so it's telling you on the side there what they need. Seems to say for both of those. So I hit one of those markers. It's quite interesting, isn't it? Level 2 or 19 dexterity, so that's why I must have been able to put the bow on. I think we'll give the shotgun. I'm not that keen on the shotgun, so... hang on to it for now. Okay, so there's the ice ring and electric ring. Right, I've equipped the ice ring, which is 3 ice armor, and I've equipped the fire ring, which is 4 fire armor. Go with that for now. I'll keep the other rings for now, actually. Oh, we've got a nice sweet pair of gloves on as well. What's that there? Crude cannon. Right, okay. I see. You can toggle the details with Y there. Crude cannon, damage, two-handed. Alright, is it a two-handed gun? The hellfire. Should we try it? It's got less damage, actually, but... I don't know if that's something that's meant for an engineer or not. Let's give it a go. Nice. Ain't that something? It's quite cool, that, isn't it? Prefer the bow, though. I like this move to pet thing where the pet can just get it back to town and sell it on for you. Not all this bouncing backwards and forwards, which is quite cool. It's almost like a junk thing, isn't it? Okay, I think we're good to go. I need to find out how to get... Oh, has the pet put it on immediately? Is that what's happened? Yeah, he has. That's why. So I picked it up for him and it's there. So his inventory is just a separate thing. So what did it give him then? 8 armor. Nice. There you go, Fabio. You're welcome, my friend. Almost feels a little bit Fable-esque, you know, top-down sort of vibe to it. It's quite cool. Oh, hello. What's this? Rocks. Look after your pet and it will look after you. I still haven't looked at what I do with level ups, people. Can someone tell me why that is? I get very excited about leveling up, and yet I haven't done anything about it. I'm starting to feel like it should have told... Ah, here we go, skills. Yes! Got 2 skill points, here we go. Yeah, unless I've managed to disappear a screen that did pop up and tell me what to do. Right, so this is... Warfare, Sigil, and Law skills. Right, okay. So there's a lot to think about here, people. Rapid Fire. Oh, hello. That looks like one we should take almost immediately. I'm not sure how that works with a bow right enough. You fire a rapid burst of projectiles that force enemies to back and strip away their armor. The initial range is 7 meters. Requires a bow, crossbow, shotgun, or pistol. Yeah, so that works with both of my weapon choices at the moment. Mana cost is 12, knockback. Plus 2.6 knockback. All armor reduced by 1 for 8 seconds. A rune vault. Nice, jump out of the way. Yeah, I like that move. I used that. What did I use that move in? There's a move that springs you out of the action. That was Dragon Age Inquisition. When you're a bow character. Gets you out of trouble. Boosh. Does it do anything else though? You vault swiftly backward away from your target. This vault leaves behind a mystical sigil that damages and blinds foes. Yeah, it's pretty sweet that, isn't it? You fire a trio of chaotic ricocheting projectiles. Requires bow, cross... yeah. Poison damage over blast seconds. Summon a fetish, which draws nearby foes toward it and has a chance to stun them. Nice. That's one way of crowd controlling, isn't it? Maximum of 3 foes may be drawn at one time. Max stun duration 8%. What's this one? Akimbo. Your skill with pistols enables you to deal more damage when wielding 2 at once, and occasionally fire both simultaneously to deadly effect. Oh, requires level 14. God damn you. God damn you to hell. Right, okay. We can't have everything all at once. Oh, there's a bow one. Bows, crossbows, pistols. Oh, and pistols. And wands have increased firing distance. Well, that's definitely one to go for. That's level 14. So we can have the top ones. Oh, no. Oh, that's interesting. It doesn't seem to be in any particular kind of order. It's just telling me I can and can't have them. So I think that one and... yeah, that one and that one. It's the only 2 I can really have at the minute. So that's the quick fire. And that's the increased damage with all ranged weapons. Oh. I'm taking that one first. Whew. There's different masteries in it as well, so you can go up to 1 of 15, that is. Should we take 2 moves, though, rather than 1? Ranged weapon damage bonus. And that's the fire rapid burst of projectiles. Yeah, let's take 2 moves, and then we'll keep doing the damage as we go, just so we've got another move to use. You have learned a new active skill. Use binding. So that other one's a passive, which is quite cool. Use binding screen to assign it to a button, or bind automatically to a free button. Marvellous. So we'll have... what we're going to do with this one. We'll make it a X. We'll make it X. Yeah, I feel like Y is going to be spring out of the way. So let's make it X. And let's do... oh, rapid fire there. Oh, hang on a minute. Grave throw. Where did that come from? What does that do? I don't have anything to throw though, do I? So I've already got grave throw for some reason, but I'm not sure what that is. A glaive throw, sorry. Bit strange that I've started with that. Okay. Just going to have a look at... Oh, or maybe not. I feel like I should be able to put points in... like dexterity and all that malarkey. Yeah, we need to make sure we're... yeah, there's a glaive throw there. It's a lore skill. And I started with one of it. Let's just see what it does on the screen. Alright, it just sort of does it. Right, we'll put it on, and we'll see if it works. Ah, here we go, stats. So it's got a plus symbol on it, so I must be able to do something here. Miscellaneous, defense, total stats, attack, overview, assign stat points. Yeah, here we go. There we go. So, strength is weapon damage. All weapons damage. Dexterity increases the chance to perform critical strikes and dodge enemy attacks. Dexterity also increases fumble recovery. I like this because a lot of these games, or a lot of RPGs in general, sort of they slice dexterity and strength in half. So sometimes there's no point in using one or the other depending on what character you've picked. But there is in this game a point to using all of them by the looks of it. Focus is the mana pool by the looks of it. Focus increases mana and all elemental damage. Focus also increases the chance to execute strike with both hands simultaneously. Increases the chance to strike with 2 similar weapons simultaneously. Increases the magic damage done by weapons and skills. So they're all going to be important because I'm assuming the mana pool does your skills. Vitality increases HP, total armor, and chance to block. Yeah. So we need to dish. Our vitality is very low. Blimey. How many points have we got? Oh, 10 points. Nice. Right, I'm going to put 5 straight in vitality. And I think we'll have weapon damage, dexterity. Well, actually, dexterity is very high already. Right, next time round we're going to do some magics. Okay, it doesn't seem to be any form of undo. Oh yeah, remove point, there you go. That's fine. But we'll stick with it. Finding a feat, people. Finding a feat. I'm loving it so far. Absolutely loving it. Inventory's got a star on it because we've got items we've picked up, I assume. Yeah, so bindings. Let's put glaive throw in B for now until we've got something else. Now the other problem is that oh, that's interesting. Glaive throw's already on. Okay. Job is done. So let's just try glaive throw. Oh no, that's the... got them the wrong way around already. Fast fire. Oh, nice. And it is using the blue mana pool, so we definitely want to invest in that. Here we go, people. Now we're cooking. Oh, come on now. Absolutely brilliant. Oh, hello. Sorry, mate.
Glad you made it.
Right, there's our quest point. To the enclave. Estheian enclave. I've got to tell you guys, this is awesome. Brilliant. I've also lost all track of time. How long have I been playing for? What? Nearly an hour already. Holy shit.
Glad you made it.
The commander's not here. She's in the field. Talk to the Estheian regent. Seems reasonable. Bit of a base camp this then. Vanquisher.
What's your business here?
I'm sorry, but access to the Path of the Honoured Dead is closed by order of the Estheian Grand Regent. Seems somewhat reasonable.
What's your business here?
It was a brutal fight getting up here through that bear-infested pass. We lost a lot of good soldiers, and most of who we have left are injured.
How may I help?
Okay, general conversation is... what's this guy?
Did you need something?
Ah, respecking. Nice. Straight off the bat as well. Costs coin though. So, lovely. Shop. Tinya. Oh, actually, we'll make a note of these people so we know who's who. For the notes, people, for the notes. We've got Tinya and Theymor. It's beautiful music as well.
Have we met?
A buy sell, please. That's a good point, actually. When you give it to the ferret, I take it just sells it for you then. Yeah. There must be a move for that, because that's still assigned to the ferret, that piece of armour. But yeah, it's still there. Ah, sell pet inventory. There you go. I'm going to assume it doesn't... yeah, that's a bit of a dodgy one, though, isn't it? Because what if you've given the pet stuff for itself? Hang on a minute. What have I just done there? We just... Well, he's still got what he's wearing. What I gave him, that is. Alright, defensive, aggressive, passive. Ah. Your pet cannot depart from here. Oh, right, okay, you can send the pet to the shop. I've got you, right, okay. Right, we'll do that differently next time then. Very well.
May I assist?
Well, that, in theory, was... I think we'll get rid of the shotty and the polearm. I don't think I'm going to use the polearm. What's she got to buy, though? How much money have we got? 431. It's not a lot, is it? Got some spare rings, which we'll hang on to because they are... Well, one ring, because it's electric, and it's electric. And we haven't come... Well, it might be we come across something that needs to be protective against electric. Let's see what she's got. What you got in the way of weapons? One critter cinch. Oh, that's for pets. Yeah, 16 physical armor for pets. 252. Critter. Oh, he's not got one of those, has he? Physical armor. So we could actually invest in Fabio. God's sake. So I feel like she's for pets specifically, but... Waypoint portal scroll, identify scroll. Dynamite tee lets you go blast fishing. Okay. Let's do it. Let's buy them for Fabio. I think he's got 2 slots. Hey Fabio, I'm treating you, buddy. Let's put them straight on as well, I think. No, he hasn't. So that's 10 armor. $12 armor even. That's 10 armor. Nice. Physical armor, that is. Right, Fabio's sorted out. We'll get to another shop now and I'll not be able to buy guns. Oh, stash. Nice. Shared stash. Aha! Okay, don't. For your shared characters. Imperial Railmaster. Oh, blacksmith. Theos.
How may I help?
I knew I was going to come across weapons somewhere down the line. Spot the gun time. Not seeing any. Oh, bows. Got bows. Crossbow, 104. It's only 104. It's not that expensive. Got way good damage on it though. Shotgun's got a decent damage on it. I don't think I've got anything that I can sell him. Might have a potion right now. Whoa, what the fuck did I do there? That's weird. That goes over to there, but when I go down to potions... Oh, right, okay. Got ya. Just for the sheer hell of buying a crossbow from him, I've sold a waypoint scroll, which is probably the wrong thing to do, but anyway. Buy... Well, there's the crossbow at 41 damage. Yeah. Let's give it a buy. Why not? So it's weapon set 2. Ready, Steve? No, where's my crossbow? What happened? Oh, I know, wait. Yeah, there we go. Ooh. Oh, hello. No, it is two-handed, yeah. Yeah. Sweet. Nice. I am Captain Jakobi, pilot of the best Harkonian embercraft this side of Red Haven. Oh, best Harkonian... Oh, can't even read that. Pilot of the best Harkonian embercraft this side of Red Haven. We're just picking up some cargo and supplies before we head off down to... Zerifesh? Who makes these names up in these games? Zerifesh. What brings you here? Well, confusion more than anything, Captain. Doesn't let me do anything, does it? The question mark is over here, Stephen. That'll be why. Eldrayn. There's a name to jot down. Eldrayn. Eldrayn.
I thank you for your warning, but it has arrived too late. This alchemist has already come and gone, and it was all I could do to prevent him from entering the enclave. As it was, many Estheians were injured, and since the confrontation, several more have become ill. We are not sure what is causing it. After his assault failed here, the alchemist carried on southward toward the temple steps. Commander Vale and her Vanquishers arrived a short while later and pursued him, hoping to prevent further damage.
Very good. I might need to find a way of turning the volume up on the sound of the voice actors because I couldn't hear hardly any of that. Quest rewards. Ooh, why? Oh. Just bought a gun as well. Can't use these yet though. Ooh, take the bow though. 48 damage bow, which is the same damage as the crossbow I've just bought, to be fair. But if I get fed up with the crossbow, I could always switch back to the ashen bow. So I think I'll take that. Damage per second 46. Well, actually the stocking gun doesn't seem to be two-handed, which is a bit weird. 46 damage. I wonder if I should take that. Damage per second. Plus 4% attack speed. I wonder if I should take that. I'm not quite sure what it's going to look like, but it doesn't say two-handed on it, whereas the others do. So it must be a replacement for my pistols.
Commander Vale believes that the alchemist might attack the Wellspring Temple in an attempt to reach the Guardian of Water. For what nefarious purpose, I am afraid to speculate. There has been no word from either Vale or the Guardian. Scout the Wellspring Temple and determine if the Guardian of Water is in any danger.
Very well. Quest accepted. Yeah, let's have a look at the guns. Yeah, there you go. Can't put it on yet, but it is a direct replacement for pistols, which is a lot more damage than that pistol we've got on. So, good shout, Stephen. I'm not sure why there's stars on some of them and not on others. Does it mean there's something special about them or what? Oh no, it's just saying that there was new ones to look at, I think. So until you highlight them, the stars don't go away. I see. Yeah. Nice. I think this is probably the best bit of an RPG, when you're just starting to get going and discover stuff. And Vanquisher Scout.
What's your business here?
That music is beautiful though, isn't it? If you're going out to the temple steps, I could use your help. The Sturmbjorn have set up a makeshift smithy there, and they have 2 blacksmiths making suits of armour for wild warbeasts they've captured. I better get some decent armour out of this quest, dude, or you're going to be in trouble. Those Sturmbjorn seem to be working from schematics, but they keep them under lock and key. Do you think you might be able to get in there and grab an armor schematic? Leave it to me, my friend. The warbeast armory this quest is. Right, okay. Quest accepted. Right, now is there a way of highlighting quests? Yes, track quest. Track quest. Right, okay. Well, I assume they're going to both be in the same direction, possibly. Oh, I see. They've already got question marks on them, so that's fine. And everything seems to be pointing in one direction. Anybody else to talk to in here? Looks like it's... this house is clean. Quite, you need to clock up some coin before you come and see this guy, though, because it was 300 odds, wasn't it? Yeah, 361 to remove anything, I think. So, you definitely want to be having more coin than I've got to be doing anything with this chap. We spoke to the blacksmith. What was in here, then? Oh, hello. That was quite cool, wasn't it?
You just get here?
I'm sorry, but I can't let you through here without authorization from Commander Vale or the Estheian Grand Regent. Right, so they're going to be paths for later at some point then, I assume. Well, as it happens, people, we have reached the hour mark, and it's kind of a grand place to begin the next part, isn't it? That's the sort of stuff that starts that then annoys me, that I can't pan the camera around to sort of walk forwards in this direction. But the temple steps via the path of the honoured dead. That's where we're going to be going next, people. Quests: protect the guardian and the warbeast armory. Brilliant. So it's really clear as to where you're going in this one. I mean, probably a little bit more so than Grim Dawn is, but that's fine. I mean, I didn't find it a particular problem with Grim Dawn. A bit of adventuring and hunting. I mean, I tend to search every corner of a map anyway till it's been unblanked. So, but it's really, really, really fun, really beautiful. Already, I'm loving the moves that I've picked up. One that we started with and one that we've bought. Loving the weapons, the loot. I mean, from everything I read about this game and the review that I looked at, it said how in depth it was just awesome. Really, really good. On the surface, because it was an Xbox Live game, it didn't quite get the attention immediately that it should have got, but when it really took off, it really took off. Very, very popular game. I think there was a lot of disappointment when 3 wasn't as good. But anyway, yeah, I'm super, super stoked to be getting on with the part 2 of this, so hopefully you guys want to see a lot more. It has been an honour and a privilege, people, serving for you in this first episode of Torchlight 2 on the Xbox Series X, and I shall catch you in the next one, folks. Take it easy. Bye.